Welcome to Skilling on Saturdays and a very great morning to each one of you attending today. We are today running on week 88 of Skilling on Saturdays, and today we have with us our guest speaker, business coach Suresh Babu. And Hirani sir will be introducing him.
Okay,
Hirani sir,
so
most welcome.
thank you. Good morning to everybody. And I'm really very grateful that so many people are coming in the morning, every Saturday. And must they come? There are some people, they always come. And so today we have among us Mr. Suresh Babu, who comes with 2 decades of rich experience and expertise around 2 verticals. They are people management and project management. So he's internationally certified performance coach and Gallups from Gallups University, a certified MBTI practitioner, and is also certified project management and professional PMP from PMI USA. He quit Microsoft Corporation only to start his entrepreneurship journey, and his first venture is One Life Academy, which is into business of coaching, career transition, and corporate training. And the second venture is an Edu Tech StartUp, ample courses. Suresh is pioneer in curating, sorry. Suresh is pioneer in curating and delivering training for entrepreneurs and corporates on leveraging AI and ChatGPT, etc., for enhancing performance and increasing productivity. Something unique about Suresh is either he's on stage or off the stage. And today is on the stage to deliver this session on growth mindset for chartered accountants, especially in the AI era. Join me in welcoming Suresh Babu. Thank you, Suresh Babu. Please take it over. Good
Namaste.
morning
Thanks
to
a
you.
lot, Shivani. Thanks a lot, Hirani. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate for this thought process of skilling on Saturdays. So we have good amount of learners, good amount of professionals. So my first question is, what does SOS stand for? Put across in the chat box, what does SOS stand for other than skilling on Saturdays?
Okay, okay. Other
Let,
than
let, let me see, and I would like to see good
creativity.
amount of participation. Put across in the chat box, what does SOS mean to you? Generally, we use this very frequently.
Let us save our sound. Save our soul.
Yes, exactly. So that's what they are doing. Save our skin, save our soul. Fantastic, Lota, Tamra. That's nice to hear, and thanks, Irani. And yes,
So, Suresh Babu ji, एक बात बोलना चाहता हूँ. I'll tell you one thing. This baby SOS is totally driven by Shivani ma'am. She has started, she has created it, she has manifested it, and she's doing it. I'm just with her. That's all. Thank you.
see, everything is possible by two hands, and there should be multiple people behind the screen, along with the screen, in
Yeah,
front of
please
the
support
screen.
that.
So I'm sure there are so many people participating along with her and supporting. Okay, friends, good morning, and I'm super excited. On a Saturday morning, you took out time to join, and I promise to ensure that your time spent with me on this particular will be absolutely valuable. When I say valuable, skilling itself is sharpening the axe. A tree cutter without sharpening axe versus a tree cutter regularly sharpening axe, the performance will be completely different. And this is first nugget as a performance coach, I can tell you. And today you are going to sharpen your axe in your profession. So let me ask you, how many of you are chartered accountants or aspiring chartered accountants? How many of you are company secretaries and aspiring, and others? If it is others, please let us know your profession. If you are watching this on YouTube, yes, you can put across there also. If you are watching it later, still put it across, because once you give activity to your hands, the physical will lead to mental, and the mental will lead to emotional, and it's a big science. So thanks a lot. And let me see what's coming up in the chat box. Entrepreneur, chart accountant, Umesh, thank you. And Sri Alakya, nice to have you around. NLP coach, transformation coach. And Shivani, yes, support our success. And what more? Let me see more. Madhuri, Renuka, Tapaswini, Gopi. I see a lot of people around, Gopi. Thank you for your response. Yes, it's important for me to know who all are in the room such that, we take it forward in a best possible way. So let me just put across the screen and take it forward. Growth mindset for chartered accountant company secretaries is the title. However, we will focus more on AI-driven era rather than growth mindset, because growth mindset is a big chapter and we have an expert around that, Shivani, who will be helping in terms of that. But today's intention is how can we look at AI-driven era? And there were a good amount of questions coming from one of the friend. So let me see how many of those things could be sort of touch based. I don't promise answer for that because those questions are lifelong learning. What did I say? Lifelong learning. You learn today, it is applicable today, and tomorrow it may not be. Okay. So Hari Krishna, if you can just mute yourself. You want to say something? So he must be muted. Can somebody mute? Yeah. So we need to adapt and thrive with AI as we move forward. There is one common question worldwide around AI. Let me see what is your question around AI before I get into the introduction and objectives. So you can unmute and raise your hand and say something, or you can put across in the chat box. When it comes to AI, there is a common question worldwide amongst most of the people. What is your question?
Sir, one thing I don't know, if AI will take over everything, then what will you do?
Beautiful question. This is a universal question. And how many of you agree? If you agree, just put across in the chat box, agree. Or if you have another question, put it across. I'm into eco-friendly AI project. Okay, that's not a question, it's an intro. Agreed. Okay. If you don't agree, or if you have some other question, feel free to put across because I'll be focusing a lot on that. Agree? Agree?
I would like to add here,
Yeah.
AI can never dominate over human intelligence. It is that we only need to reskill and upskill ourselves.
Yeah. So
The
here,
kind of jobs will be changed because AI is also trained by humans, right?
absolutely.
Kind of jobs will be changed. Those who doing regular work or mundane work, that will definitely be taken over. But still, creative work, human
Yes.
creativity
Thanks.
cannot be
But
Thanks
beaten
for
by
that.
anything.
Shivani, when we see that movie, that robots take over everything.
Yeah,
It is
that's
difficult to understand that.
one robo in one movie worldwide. Okay. So thanks for the question and thanks for the answer. You are making my life very easy. And now let us deep dive. Yes, this is one question universally everybody had been asking, not now, for past 2 years, and they'll continue to ask. And today, I'm sure you will go with a good answer to answer anybody with absolute support. So friends, yes, this is a webinar on growth mindset in AI-driven era, particularly for CAs and company secretaries. That does not mean it is limited. It's for anybody. And why should we think about growth mindset is very important, because unless you have that psychological aspect of growth mindset, nothing is going to change in our life. And we will look at more around how can it work around accounting, how can it work around corporate governance. See, each one of us are very proud and take pride in our own profession, saying that, hey, people pay us because of our knowledge. And today, the key to knowledge is handed over to anybody who knows English. If you can type English in ENGLISH, then you are a master in any subject today. That is the situation where we are. And it is very important that we learn strategies, how to overcome the challenges, and start adopting AI technology. And good news is most of the things are free. And don't get hesitated that, yeah, it will be free initially, subsequently they pay a charge for it. Please go back to your school system. 10th class, how many people will apply? +2, how many will apply? Graduation, how many will apply? So it's up to you where you want to start, where you want to stop. But education is available, learning is available, so many things are available. And it goes on and on and on. The mindset is, oh, okay, these people will sell. Do you know? A mother is selling to a child is selling to a mother. A spouse is selling to the other spouse. I am selling to you. You are selling to me. Shivani making a note of this particular program and making you understand is a sale. And you are learning such that you become a better salesperson. No, that's the mindset we should have. We should learn the art of influencing people. That is the beauty. Now let me look at my intro. How many of you are interested to know who Suresh is? Why should I listen to him? As you can see in the pictures, friends, I hail from the city of Charminar. Can somebody tell me which is that place?
Hyderabad, sir.
Thank you. And I thank you. And I work out of this place, which is Garden City. This Garden City is which place? Hello?
Bangalore.
Exactly. Thanks a lot for that. Yes, my Janma Bhumi is Hyderabad and my Karma Bhumi is Bangalore. For me, Hyderabad, Bangalore are twin cities. And after my engineering, I ensured I continue my education, completed my PMP, Project Management Professional, completed my MBTI, where we help people know their personality type, completed my Clifton Strengths coaching, and I did so many such programs.
Okay. Mohan Prabhuji, please mute करिए. Mohan bhai, mute करिए, please. Shivani, mute them na.
Probably whoever is having host rights, if you can just mute.
I think Shivani है. मेरे पास नहीं है, right? मैं देखा.
Okay. So these are my mentors who made a difference in my life. Jim Brown, Clinton Swain, Robert Kiyosaki, Blair Singer, T. Havekar, Suresh Padmanabhan, Vijay Lakshmi Panthian, Brian Tracy, and D. Martini. In case you had seen them, you saw their videos, you read their books, please put across in the chat box. And good news is, I met them personally. I signed up for multiple programs and ensured that, I am what I am today. Mentors play a vital role in your life. And friends, you are going to get the best of the best value. So thanks for that introduction, Hirani ji. And little bit about myself. Yes, we started One Life Academy in 2013. And Ample Courses is launched before pandemic and we got into online training. And I envisaged online training in 2016. And we launched in 2019, even before the world went ahead. And we had paid licensed versions of Zoom in February, March 2019 itself. And then the third venture we started is Indian Sales Academy, which is work in progress. And what I'm very keen to let you know is our group coaching is Sure Success Intensive. And I also have a community of entrepreneurs, where we are trying to make it as community of entrepreneurs of Indians in India, Indians worldwide. What are the three things we do? We do assessments, trainings, and coaching. And now let's launch and take it forward. Shivani ji, can you do the favor or honors of taking this particular slide because this is your subject?
Yeah, thank you. So basically, growth mindset is a belief that I can do better. Things can improve. I can learn, because some people have a mindset that I have this much quality and this cannot be improved. That is a fixed mindset. While a growth mindset is something where one can gradually learn and increase their skills. That is what growth mindset is. And it comes with various combinations, and you can always learn. It has a inbuilt, what you say, inbuilt structure of lifelong learning.
Yes.
Where you believe that you will be learning from various things, from various mentors, and you can definitely go forward and tap anything, any possibility. There are tremendous possibilities in the world, and you can tap them all if you set your mind towards it. So
Beautiful.
this is
Thanks a lot.
what growth mindset is in just simple definition. And I would like to read the definition on the screen. The growth mindset is a belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. Definitely. Fixed mindset believes that abilities are innate and unchanging. So some people believe that these are the born abilities we get since birth. Either we are born with it or not, while a growth mindset believes that intelligence as malleable and capable of improvement, definitely. So any of the skills can grow, we can learn and grow. And that is the difference between a growth mindset. A growth mindset person keeps striving to learn and implement the things, and gradually over a period of time, he learns and excels in that skill to do the job that seemed impossible previously, but now it becomes easy, and with practice it can even become habitual to you.
Cool. Thanks a lot, Shivani ji. I think that's a good, setting the stage for that. And you know what, friends? Is it relevant for CS and company secretaries? Relevant for everybody, school teacher, bank manager, father, mother, children, bikers, holidaying, everywhere it has become. The only thing is, the key word is ability and intelligent. So please understand, each one of us are having the ability to change. Each one of us are having that intelligence to change. And the first step is awareness, and awareness comes from education. And welcome to this session. This is just an awareness session, a tip of an iceberg, not even tip, a small element. Why you should change is unless you adapt to change. Okay, here I will answer that question. What is going to happen with AI? At least from my age, you can make out I am somebody who saw computers coming in. And you know what the world said? Once these computers comes, life is going to be horrible. People will lose their jobs and we are not going to have any future. But you know what? It became 10x or much more than that. I am also somebody who has evangelized internet and telling that this is what is going to happen. And people did not trust it, people did not believe. And then they said, oh my God, this is so powerful. World is going to be completely taken over by internet and we will lose our life, our jobs. Then came cloud. I am an ex-Microsoftian. I had been with Microsoft from 2006 to 2013, and I was instrumental in Microsoft Cloud, which is Office 365. Probably I'll share more in my future, interactions in case we do. And that time, what people said, oh my God, once cloud comes, IT infra on the ground is going to go for a toss. Did it go? No. So AI is no different. This is going to be productivity increasing tool provided you use it properly. Now, is it going to take away your job? Yes, it is going to take away your job, provided you are illiterate in AI. If you don't know English, what is will happen to your future versus your cousin who knows English? Exactly. If you don't know AI and your cousin knows AI, your cousin will take over the job. Your colleague will take over the job. If you are an entrepreneur, your competitor will take over the job. So if you want to save your seat, thrive in your life, and you want to be ahead of the curve, the only option for you is start learning, investing more on AI, which I did in 2023 itself. And that is helping me what I am doing. So please, please, please embrace AI. Please, please, please unlock your potential with that growth mindset where Shivani helped me understand what can be done. Please understand, all routine tasks, the all mundane tasks, all course will be taken over by robots, will be taken over by AI. I was fortunate enough to interact with the robo in BA in Bangalore by name Ria. And like her, you are going to interact with robots in airports, in hospitals, in supermalls, in schools very soon, take my word. So, entrepreneurs and professionals, please understand this is the gold rush of 1849. You either get into it and make the best out of it, or you just be a spectator. Let me ask you a quick question. How might a growth mindset have helped you overcome it in the past? Let me quickly check up from the team, like, did anything come across and how did you take the growth mindset into action? So people who are participating, Mohan, Renuka, Tapaswini, Gopi, Umesh, Lo, Aarti, Sandeep, Renuka. Thanks a lot for joining. Let me hear a couple of answers. How
Sir,
did
one thing.
yeah,
Sorry.
please.
Good. आप
How
कुछ बोल
did
रहे थे.
yeah, how did your growth mindset help you in the past?
For me, when I face an issue or even in the business or everyday work, there are only two ways of thinking. Either I'm limited by my past thoughts and past experience, or I have a possibility to do something more, to skill myself.
Yeah,
As you rightly said, when computer came, we said all these things, but nothing happened. The typewriter was taken over by computer. That's all. Skill was same. They just had to be better. Thank you.
exactly.
That's all.
So I noted your question, Mohan. Definitely, I'll answer that. Any other points? Let us go ahead with this. Okay. So if you look at mindset standpoint, there is always a question 10x is possible or not. Because most of the professionals talk about 20% growth, 50% growth, and we all of a sudden everybody is talking about 10%, 100% growth, that is 10x. I say it is very much possible as a business coach, and we are helping our clients. How? Just imagine all of us are using Excel in Microsoft, most of us. Do you know you are using only 7 to 10% of Excel? What is there? As a matter of fact, I can vouch if you use completely, you don't need any software. It is so powerful. With Office 365, in which Excel is one two, with that itself, you can do so many things. But people are not in a position to leverage it because the mind we are using is only 1/10 of what is possible. We use anything between 7 to 10% of our mind for whatever we are doing. You can go for medical doctors on one side or medical, like, mind specialist, mind coaches on the other side. And you know something? India was the largest exporter in 14th century, my dear friends. In the interest of time, I can't get into the details. Please be in touch with me. I will tell you all these stories. And when that was possible, that time, what is possible with internet and AI today? Everything is possible. So going into the deeper part, please understand the role of AI in your lives. It could be for automating bookkeeping and tax filing. It could be for real-time financial forecasting. It could be for AI-powered audits. It could be for strategic advisory based on data insights. And everything can be learned free of cost. Everything can be acquired as a knowledge with zero investment. However, please understand, you cannot perform a surgery or cannot prescribe medicine to a doctor based on ChatGPT, which is an AI tool. A chartered accountant is required, company secretary is required, and you need to be visible to people that let me consult this person. Now that I got this answer from ChatGPT, is it right or wrong? So for them to think whom to consult, are you visible is my question. Is your LinkedIn profile updated with information? Are you available in webinars and showcasing your expertise? Are you teaching and talking to your clients about AI? If you are telling, "वो पूरा कुछ करने वाला नहीं है सर, उससे कुछ नहीं होगा, वो पूरा आएगा जाएगा." If you tell that that is not going to have any impact, it will come and go. Your clients will go to another child accountant or another company secretary who talks about AI. So let me stop for a moment here and ask you, how many of you are having an official, or sorry, let me not ask about official, how many of you are aware of ChatGPT and you already signed up for ChatGPT and using it? Let me understand from the room. One example.
I'm using free version.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Free version is also absolutely fine. So I got to know that Hirani ji is using it. Any other person in the room? Aarti, Umesh using, Alok, yes, using every day. Very good. Renuka using. I am a user of regular basis. Started using recently. Very good. Please go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. This is not a one-way communication. It is a dialogue.
Sir, one thing I would like to tell you, I put all my ideas on ChatGPT. I write in English, of course, but then I tell it to make it better.
Yes.
And the thing is that it makes in such a way that it is understood by the other person. When I write, it is misunderstood sometimes. It is sometimes
So
misunderstood.
this is where your prompt is important, and you can make a mention. Looks like you are misunderstanding me, and again you will get just like any conversation with anybody. Aware of it, using once in a while, depending on the situation. So more or less, most of you, thank you, Sriya, like most of you are using. In case you are not using ChatGPT, if you are wanting to know a little bit of more, please keep learning about it, and I'll be more than happy to spend about 10-15 minutes. In case you want, I'll be sharing my contact details, and I'm not going to charge anything, because if you don't know AI, if you don't know ChatGPT, you don't know English. That is going to be the danger situation, and I have no inhibitions to make a mention. I don't want you to miss on the gold rush. So please understand, for company secretaries, it could be compliance monitoring, it could be streamlining governance functions, and you give me a word, I will give a prompt, and I am not a chartered accountant, I am not a company secretary, but I'll give a better answer. However, who's going to validate? A certified CA. Who is going to validate? A certified company secretary. I'm a project management professional. You can get anything and everything from ChatGPT. However, accuracy, perfection, is it right or wrong? Only a certified practitioner can tell. So if people want to do surgery on based on YouTube, you know what is going to happen. And if people want to use AI and take their life forward, you know what will happen. Please understand, that's going to be the difference. So no job is going to be taken over, provided you are doing what is required. So next, friends, impact. This is going to help in terms of transformation of roles. How? As a chartered accountant, you are having 20, 30, 50, 80, 10, 2 people as your team. It could be interns, or it could be like fresh bees and all that. You can always give them proper training and make them work. What they are doing in 8 hours can be completed in 1 hour. I can challenge and I can prove that 8 hours of job can be completed in 1 hour, because I'm already having 100% buffer, because actually they need 30 minutes. How many of you like to hear stories? Hello? Hello? I know it is 6 o'clock in the morning, but it is morning, fortunately.
How many?
Pardon?
You said something. How many? Like a story.
Stories.
Okay.
Okay, Tapaswini said.
I think everybody.
Everybody, right? So this is a story which happened. I would like to make a mention. Yeah, Kelvin. I was conducting a program on enhancing performance and increasing productivity for entrepreneurs, leveraging AI and similar ChatGPT tools. So one architect attended the program, and subsequently she was part of our community. And one day she said, Suresh, I'm so happy, I want to share something. What happened is, her marketing and advertising agency asked for some details about their firm. And she, being a senior architect, asked 4 junior architects to prepare that and gave 4 days. On the 4th day morning, she reminded evening 5 o'clock, we have to submit. Are you ready? And guess what was the answer?
No.
Some more time.
No, we need more time,
Some
right?
more time.
Then she called all the 4 of them into her cabin, and she took out the notes what I gave in my workshop, which was only 3 hours. And she made everybody open their ChatGPT accounts. It was a long time back, 1.5 year back. And everybody sat together, and the complete requirement, whatever advertisement agent wanted, was completed in 2 hours. And she vetted what is right, what is wrong, and made a proper document and kept it ready on the table at 5 p.m. for the meeting. And she said, Suresh, I can't thank you enough. I said, it's not me. The world is going at that speed, and you are amongst those architects who is the top 1% now. So your future is going to be different. Hope you're understanding what I'm trying to tell by narrating this story. This is not for architects, it's not for engineers, it's not for doctors, it's not for chartered accountants, it's for everybody, and particularly you people who are backbone of every business worldwide, company secretaries and chartered accountants. You should be ahead of the curve. Increase productivity, as I told you, 8 hours work can be completed in 1 hour, and still I'm taking some buffer, and I can tell you how it is possible. AI can analyze vast amount of data in real time, providing CAs and companies with critical. The other day I was talking to somebody, they are coming with a product which is competing with NVIDIA, and you know what type of servers they are using? Because of that servers only, you are getting answers in fraction of seconds. Because most of you are using AI ChatGPT. I'm not giving a demo because you know what I'm talking about. Next part is, let us look at a simple experience with AI. It's not only ChatGPT, it could be Gamma, it could be like, simplified, it could be Gemini, all this put together. What is your level of understanding? Are you a beginner? Are you an intermediate or advanced? Let's gauge your comfort level with AI in your profession. Even if you are on YouTube, just think through where you are and put across. For now, can I expect each one of you to just put across in the chat box? I don't want you to answer. I want you to put across in the chat box. How do you call yourselves? Are you a beginner? Are you an intermediary? Or you are in advanced stage? 3, 2, 1, go. Beginner. Congratulations for beginning. And those of you are yet to begin, absolutely you can mention yet to begin. YTB. That's also absolutely fine, because today is the day amongst Navratris where you can immediately start and put it across and take it forward. Yeah, Kalpesh, I love you making a mention, and I'm so happy I'm making a change in one person's life, that today is the day you need to start embracing AI and ChatGPT. So Sandeep, create your like ChatGPT account in case you have any problem. I'll be more than happy. And Shivani, this is a special offer I'm giving. I'll spend 15 minutes with anybody from this room who's attending. They can call me, they can ping me, they can talk to me about this particular subject at zero cost. Intermediary Jamie, very nice.
Thank you, Sureshji, for this kind
My,
gesture.
it's my pleasure. I'll tell you, actually, I am not helping you. You are helping me live my life of my mission, and I will share my mission with you. Thanks a lot, each one of you. And that's how we will be taking it forward. And then, friends, the most important aspect is, what are the challenges you are going to face once you start? Human beings have resistance to change. Any change requirement will call for uncomfortable element. I do networking, I do meet people, I do connect with people, but I don't remember me doing a webinar at 7 a.m. And hats off to Shivani. And the toughest part is attending. Hats off to the 28 participants, including me, who are in the room, who got up on a weekend and attending this on a Saturday morning. And I am telling you, this is worth 10 times, provided you apply this. Resistance to change is the biggest problem, and you need to win as a winner.
You have too broken this record today.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so happy to see. As a matter of fact, I spread across this in all my social media handles, all my WhatsApp groups, and even my colleague Alekia, Sri Alekia is the Puja is there. And she had been helping me in terms of spreading the word. And I really don't know how many of them are coming from there. But whatever it is, yes, we are owning the responsibility of changing the world, because India was exporting big time in 14th century, and in 21st, 22nd century, if you're not doing it's bad. Then skill gaps. You are a beginner, go for intermediary. You are an intermediary, go for expert. You are yet to start, come to beginner. Everything is okay, because our graduation or formal education gives you what is required as a passport. then you have to work on yourselves to scale up your life. And cost of AI integration is there, but I can tell you, my dear friends, if you can afford a coffee in Starbucks, you can afford anything. If you don't afford that, then I think let us start with the free as a, like, freebies, which are less than common coffee or in like any other restaurant. So it's very, very easy. And I'll be happy to share depending on the time we have and how many of you are interested, because it's only 1 hour I have been told. In case required, I'll be more than happy to spend more time. Last but not the least, data security concerns. So very, very important. Hirani ji told that I give all my ideas to ChatGPT and expect ChatGPT to respond back. Absolutely fine. So here is a secret. What is the difference between free and paid? When you are giving free, when you are taking free from ChatGPT something, whatever information you are providing is their property without your permission. When you are having official ChatGPT account, whatever data you are providing is your property and they should take your permission. Interesting?
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Nobody is explaining this. Nobody is understanding this. So please don't give your date of birth. Otherwise, some matrimonial company people will call you. Irrespective of whether you are married, not married, willing to marry or not, they will calculate the age and they will say, okay, this partner is going to be a good partner for you. Jokes apart, don't give any numbers, don't give any facts, don't give your Aadhaar card number, don't give your PAN card number, don't give your bank account details, anything private, don't give your email ID, anything private, don't put it across in any of the chat points. So what you can do is, my dear friend of mine, okay, Suresh has got these 6 ideas and I want to mentor him with better ideas. Help me as an expert around this, and enter. So Hirani is asking for himself, but the way you are communicating is it's for Suresh. So to some extent you are taken care. There is nothing as a free lunch in the world, but I sort of disagree. Sampling and modeling and whatever you give for free is a part and parcel of your marketing. Because I'm talking to professionals, I'm talking to entrepreneurs. I did not shy away in telling whatever we do free will add some value at some point of time. And the world is fully dependent on that. Just look at so many religions. There is langar, there is annadanam, there is so many things which are happening because it's a mix of that. Okay. Yeah, about ChatGPT. So in general, that's what it is. So are you learning? Is it going in the right way? Put across in the chat box. Please understand the biggest challenge will be resistance to change. Second one will be how do you fill the skills? Oh, okay, skill gap. There was a good question. This is a question to Shivani. What is the name of the institution which takes care of all India Chartered Accountants?
The ICI, the Institute of Chartered Accountants.
Okay. So let me just.
ICI has also launched its CAGPT
Exactly.
currently on 1st of July.
Exactly.
On the occasion of CAD.
Exactly.
And it is a wonderful tool. Everything
that's
related to the profession, all the records and all the guidelines from the institute, everything is available under CAGPT. And we have separate sections as well in
yes.
that for students, for members, and also the subject wise specific documents are available. Everything is available and you can ask a number of questions and you will get the appropriate answers from CAGPT.
Yes. So somebody was asking me, are there any programs and all those things? So I am somebody who would like to share what is available on the internet such that it is not my property. You can always go and refer. So say for instance, can you see my browser?
Yes.
So what did I say is AI or chartered accountants and company secretaries is what I mentioned. And all of you will get this part which is on the left hand side. But I will get this cider fusion. So I subscribed for a free subscription from Cider, and Cider will give me the complete summary of that. I need not go to the website. AI is increasingly being integrated into blah, blah, blah. And for chartered accountants, a certificate course on AI is scheduled on 13, 14, 15 September 24. So already there are people who have come putting it across, and who is conducting this? It's the same institution which Shivani was making a mention. So authenticity is taken care and everything is taken care. And see, can you see here? AI
I
in
see.
AI.
So this
So
is a
this
special committee created for growing AI into the institute and incorporating in the CA profession.
absolutely. Now it is up to you whether you want to get into school or +2 or graduation or post-graduation or PhD. So I'm only giving you a direction as a coach. My job is to make you think which you would not have thought if you were not to come to my session today, or if you were not to listen to this on YouTube today. Are you getting me? Everything is available, my friends. It's you to take a call how exactly you are going to explore. And in the past, we have to write entrance examination, you have to get a seat, you have to look at whether to shift to the city, and everything is on your laptop today. Everything is so easily available. And what is stopping you is your mindset. Now you know why I have to tell you the importance. Can one of you confirm if the slides are visible?
Yes,
Yes.
visible.
Thank you. So overcoming these challenges, embrace AI as an enhancement. If you are happy with what is happening around, you can just log out of this session actually and have a nice coffee which is waiting for you because you got logged into this. In case you are looking at enhancement, in case you are looking at becoming better, in case you are looking at serving your clients in a better manner, you want to be an outstanding chartered accountant and company secretary, then you have no option but to enhance your AI capabilities and also speak with your teams. Friends, the way I'm showing you on the internet, all my business coaching clients, I openly show AI tools and make them understand and still tell them this is what you have to consult your financial consultant, this is what you have to consult your legal consultant, this is what you have to do with your GST consultant, but this is the basic information. Now you know what to ask. Good or good? Put across in the chat box, good, good, if you are liking this. Congratulations to each one of you for coming and joining because you believe in continuous learning. You had a hope. If not anything, एक point तो मिलेगा आज. If not anything, at least I'll network with 2-3 people. I'll make 2-3 friends. Something was there in your mind and you come. And that's the reason I promised you 7 a.m. Saturday morning. I will ensure that you will be happy for this decision. I'm sure yesterday night you must have slept early without going for a party because you have to get up and be ready for 7 a.m., right? Most of the times I will say, please keep your videos on. And today I'm not telling because I respect. If I were to be you, I would like to have the blanket on and still go through the webinar. So
But
enjoy.
mainly in Mumbai and Gujarat, people are playing dandiya. So they are busy
Oh
sleeping.
yeah, Dandia nights and all those things. Otherwise, Friday night is Friday night, and yes, life. Invest in continuous learning. Leverage long-term ROI. Focus on efficiency gains and improves compliances that AI offers. And data security, very, very important. Be careful with your data. Those of you who are working on Excel, your 3 days of effort can be reduced to 6 hours of effort, my guarantee. I'm not a pro, but I know who can help you. And on internet, you will find it. I'm only telling it is possible.
Yes.
Mumkin, namumkin. I am telling it is possible. So that is what is important. And please understand, this is where the competition is. Me not being a chartered accountant and company secretary can run a chartered accountant and company secretary company by hiring CAs and CS if I use this brain. So that danger is in front of us. Hospitals might be managed by non-medical doctors already, which is happening. So please look at these threats, do some SWOT analysis for your own profession and ensure. Safeguard your data and maintain confidentiality. When you are getting serious with your business, please go for paid accounts and start using it. And I gave you the reason. If you missed that particular 1 minute, you missed $1 million idea. You can always go back and see. So how are we going to leverage? Start upskilling it. You decide whether you want to be on 101 or 202. This is not even 101 what I am doing. This is an awareness program. However, I am giving much more than awareness.
But
So
sir, now there are many things, more than ChatGPT. There are other AIs also, which
so
can
many. So
presentation and all this.
see, even Zoho went ahead and is having AI enablement. Okay, I'll show you a few of the research points what I took it. So predictive analysis analytics for business growth. So every report, as a matter of fact, you know what? I happened to come across some website which gave me my complete business plan in 45 minutes, 4 or 10 minutes, 6 or 8 minutes. That's it. However, I should be in a position to understand that or sit with my CA to see, okay, how much of this is doable, how much is it is not doable. So this is very important, which I want you to understand. That was for CAs and this is for CS. And yes, this is getting recorded on YouTube, so you can always refer it again. Enhanced reporting, risk management. There is a company itself which is having an AI tool for risk management, automation of governance and real-time compliance. So here, let me stop and go to my ChatGPT window and let me take one question from you and I will tell you how I will use my prompt in terms of taking. I don't want to talk about prompt engineering, thoda zyada heavy word ever. Let me talk about what is possible. Okay. So yeah, tell me, can somebody ask me a question on what is in your mind as far as CAs and CSS are concerned? Can you see my ChatGPT window? Yes, no?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Okay. So meanwhile, can you be prepared with a question? Because I want to give one live demo. You can practice later.
Yeah, visible now.
Yes.
Tell me. Anybody? In and around the topic of the day. Don't ask me who's going to be the next Prime Minister. Sorry.
Sir, one question I would like to ask.
Please.
How to grow our practice and get new custom clients?
Okay. What's your profession?
The CA,
With how many?
10 years of experience
Okay. And in which industry?
in taxation
Is it only in India?
in India.
Okay. So now what is your question?
Question is how to cater to new clients and how to expand the practice.
Expand practice across cities or
Across
what?
India, even globally also, like
And increase clients base. So would you like to have clients or high paying clients?
high paying clients. Yeah.
Because I'm a business coach. You see, getting clients is very easy.
Yes, sir.
And non-paying clients is very, very easy.
That you don't have to get, that you have to get rid of.
Exactly. So what I'm telling is I'm talking to my 5-year-old AI companion. That is rule number 1. Please don't assume ChatGPT is Bada King and he knows or she knows everything. No, ChatGPT is an idiot. Garbage in, garbage out. Are you clear? So what I'm telling is, as a CA, I understand, I presume CA will understand, with 10 years in taxation in India, help me expand practice nationally, globally, and increase with a high-paying client-based. Act like a pro, an experienced business coach / consultant with high success rate till date. So may I know your name, please? Who's asking this?
Alok City, sir. See Alok City.
So are you in a position to see my prompt?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So not sure what would have been your prompt if I were not to say. Now I'm taking it as a fifth or 10th standard child and asking, because it has to be conversational. Now I'm response one, response two I'm getting. Expanding your CA practice nationally, globally. Define a niche offering. GST advisory, international tax planning, corporate tax restructuring. Strengthen your online presence with web content SEO. Leverage technology with secure video conferencing, client portal, cloud-based. Build partnership alliances with law firms, financial consultants. Develop international with double tax avoidance agreement. I don't even know what the heck it is. Target HNWIs, that is high net worth individuals. Offer premium value addition services like task risk management. Oh my goodness. How many seconds it took?
Less than 30 seconds, I guess. Yes.
So shall I give my bank account details to you?
Sure.
So what is happening is it is English. You as a recipient must be in a position to understand what is doable, what is not doable, what is good, what is not good. Accordingly, give one more prompt and make a better thing. Okay? Prepare a business plan like a pro for the above. Sirji,
Yes, sir.
so today what is happening? You need not go to uncle, you need not go to aunt, you need not go to mentor, you need not go to coach, you need not go to business coach. So you may be asking, Suresh, are you not risking out with your own profession? Yes and no. Yes, because I am making you completely empowering you. You need not go to any of the business coaches or consultants or anybody. At the same time, I'm winning your heart and I'm telling I am ahead of the curve and you can always consult me, coach me. And probably I'll start a new version where I am going to tell people, I will help you how to leverage ChatGPT and our charge per minute. Are you getting an
Right.
idea?
Yes.
And can't you do this as a professional chartered accountant?
Yes, sir.
You can always announce 15-minute slots at 1,500 rupees or 15,000 rupees and become a new business model. Good or good?
Super good, sir.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay.
Sir,
So,
one thing, my daughter is in social media and she want to learn AI.
yeah,
So, will you be able to help her also if she join your
definitely.
course? Okay.
Definitely, see, I work with a lot of chartered accountants. We have a company, entrepreneurs. That's the reason I was asking you, Ani, how many will be employees and how many will be, entrepreneurs? Because focus is more on CAs and company secretaries who are having own practice. That does not stop them in terms of doing what they can do differently. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So the next point here is how do we enhance leverage success? We discussed about this. Yeah, on risk management, I wanted to show you one of my research points, which I have already opened with me. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Can you see the screen?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Not yet.
Yeah. How many of you know QuickBooks? Most of you know QuickBooks?
No.
QuickBooks. Okay. QuickBooks announces artificial intelligence machine learning providing innovation to help accounting professionals thrive. Zoho is already doing it. And like that, I opened few of the websites. You can make a note. And this is the article which I opened for you for the institution. And this is Fathom, which helps you make notes on Zoom meetings and all those things like that. Fireflies is there. Zoom itself is having multiple things. And QuickBooks already I showed. Yeah, MindBridge. Okay, this website talks about bridging the gap across the three lines of defense. And you can see on the top, AI for combating escalating financial risks. And this is the press release. And here they talk about how to do, what to do. And the best part is go to the bottom, look at their YouTube and get to know the details. Or if you always can go for a book, a demo and ask for a demo. And in today's world, nobody will ask you, why do you want a demo? They'll be more than happy to give you a demo because everybody knows today collaboration has become the big part. So friends, please understand that mindset change will make all the difference and take you to the next level. So you may be wondering, Suresh, all these things are fine, but what exactly are you doing? What exactly is this the only profession or only thing? Is it okay if I share about what do I do in next 10 minutes? Probably you can think about me and connect me with your clients, your friends. Whenever you feel I can add value, the way Hiraniji told that his daughter needs some help, I'll be more than happy. Do I have the permission?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, by
You
all
go ahead.
means, sir.
Shivani, about 5-10 minutes for this?
Yes, please go ahead.
Thanks, sir. Thanks a lot. So I told you offerings from One Life Academy are around these verticals. Okay, and what do we do exactly are the three things. And when you are presenting something to people, please talk about three things. Don't talk about 10 things. Human brain cannot remember anything more than three, maximum five. So we help in terms of global assessments. We help in terms of training, and we also help in terms of coaching. Coaching is our main business. As you can see, the size is big. Next is training, and next is assessment. So world-class assessments like MBTI and Clifton Strengths Finder in next slide I'll show. And we coach CXOs as individual coaching because only people with 10 crores and above turnover can afford that, and it does not be painful. But we show them how to go to 15 crores, 20 crores, 25 crores at the same time, high paying clients and profitable. People do business like anything, but they don't care about whether they're making profits or not. There can't be a better community than chartered accountants to agree with. So we focus on wealth, we focus on passive income, we focus on holistic element in terms of their family, relationship, and fun. So that's about it. And we also have group coaching, which is a very, very big signature program, which goes for 12 weeks, 3 months, and we help them take care of past and future. Besides that, we have enriching trainings and workshops, online and offline. And combo could be assessment plus workshop plus coaching for whoever they want. So in MBTI, that is personality type. I will not get into the details, it will be tough. However, do you see your spouse, your friend, your partner, your client too much of talkative and or never ever talk? How do you deal with them? How do you deal with extroverts and introverts? Some people use heart for decisions. Some people use mind for decision. How do you deal with them? Or if you are facing those challenges, this first assessment will be good. And if you want to really understand what is that you love to do, what is that you are great at, then Clifton Strengths Finder. So this will go for a 2 hours of administration with one assessment. And then we have individual
Your
coaching.
slide is still at MindBridge.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. I was thinking it's here. Okay. I appreciate that. Okay, so what I did was I was showing this and this and this, and now I'm here. And okay, what you can do is you can put across in the chat box which topic is something which you want to know more or you would like to sync up, and I'll be more than happy. And Alekia, you can give me my mobile number so that if somebody wants, they can ping me on WhatsApp in case you are around. Yes. So this silver is 4 sessions per month, and success coaching is 12 sessions, and platinum is 1 year program. And annual cohort also we conduct, 12 weeks virtual also we conduct. And whoever is joining for group coaching, Shivani, this is what probably I'll be sharing the details. If you can share that across the community, it will be more than helpful for them and me. Okay.
Sure.
So that group coaching program, I'll send the details, not others, not required right now. And I also have a community, they will become a part of that community free of cost. Otherwise, also it's not much. It's 1 rupee per day is what we charge for that. You can ask details and we will be more than happy to provide. And where you can help me is if you're working with MNCs and corporates. Corporate training, virtual leadership training is what we can do, and outdoor. And now we are introducing something, how to help leaders with training around horses. So this is going to be, we will take them to the horses and we'll make them work throughout the day by learning from horses, by taming horses, by riding horses. So that's something we are introducing this year. So yes, same assessments and workshops, customized. Some of the examples is we did for PW. What is the name? Yes, sir. What's the name of the company? PW. Big Four.
PwC? PwC?
PwC we have done.
Price water tower.
Yes, yes. PwC assistant directors and directors went through this program on Clifton Strength Finder assessment and workshop. So these are the offerings from our side. And before I conclude, let me share something very, very important. For you to be 10x productive, you need to understand these 3 blocks, that is Pareto law, Parkinson's law, and project management principles. The second block is aligning with nature, Fibonacci series, diamond cutter principles. And those of you who attended my session day before yesterday, you will be in a position to reconnect. And I can't spend more time today. And the last one is knowing yourselves, having clear vision and purpose, tools and techniques. Because tools and techniques is in the 9th block. Now you know. That led to me being eager about artificial intelligence, ChatGPT, and we started, and today we are masters. So friends, that's all about it. And I would like to conclude. This is my email ID. This is my LinkedIn profile. And thanks a lot. And open for questions. I'll be more than happy to share questions. And meanwhile, I'll be sharing the details of my hyperlinks, how you can reach me. Thank you and namaste.
Sir, if I want to contact you, can I call you?
Oh, yes. So this is my mobile number. This is my
Number
email.
7 years. No problem. Number we have.
It's there in the chat. See,
Yes.
everywhere.
So let me understand and look at a few questions from your side before we conclude. That's the reason I made it short, my offerings, because just ping me and let me know what is that you want to discuss for you, for your clients, for your family members, for your friends, or you want me to take a 3-hour program exclusively curated, designed for chartered accountants, how to apply. I'll do my research and come back and tell you how it can be done, because you can also do it, but you may have to spend 3 days. 30 days, or you may not, you may be in a position to do it. But for me, as a professional, it is very, very easy, which I am doing for a lot of people. So Shivani ji, thanks a lot for the opportunity. Hirani, thanks a lot for the opportunity. And I appreciate all the people staying back till last minute. You know, this is a good compliment.
Yes, yes.
Or any
Very much.
doing.
Very much.
And we are 30 members. Namaste. And I'm not signing off. I'm available to take questions, to let you answer everything, provided Shivani and the team is having the time. Otherwise, yes.
Definitely, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah.
Floor is open for questions. Please unmute yourself or raise your hand one by one. Please go. Yes, Jenny, please go.
Suresh Babuji, excellent session, on AI. You have covered, each and every aspect of AI, very nicely. Thank you very much. I have, a couple of questions, to ask you, which need, I think, clarification. Like, any object, or subject, it can be used or misused, or say it can be abused also. How do we overcome, misuse of, AI in daily life? Nowadays, we see a lot of videos and all where you see a lot of plagiarism is going on, and they try to mislead people, especially during election time. That is one thing. Second thing is that as you said, if AI can do the work of work of manually, which is being done in 8 hours, it can be curtailed to 1 hour. So in that case, don't you think it will add to massive unemployment all over the world. And how do we cope up with this unexpected problem that is likely to crop up?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jami, for the question. First point, if there were to be any human being who could have the power to stop misusing of anything good, then we would have been having a very good planet Earth. Because every tool, whether it is a knife or a pistol, can be used for good and bad.
Right. Yeah.
Whether it is internet or computer can be used for good or bad. And if I were to have an answer, this is how we can do it, probably I would have been a godman by now. So it is all about committing that I will use it for the good of the human mankind. So in our workshops, we also tell what all are the threats and what not to do. Say
Okay.
for instance, thanks for asking. And now that this is on YouTube, I would like to really make a mention. Anybody who does not know how many hours of education is required to become a chartered accountant can become a chartered accountant overnight today. They can create an email ID, they can create a LinkedIn ID, they can create a Facebook ID, they can create a website, they can have a bank account details and tell I am chartered accountant, Dr. Online Chartered Accountant. And next day
Right.
onward, they can start minting money. Yes or yes?
Yes.
So,
Sir,
one second, let me conclude
okay,
because
yes,
it's
yes.
very hot topic and very interesting topic. So it has got 100% possibility of being used, misused, abused. And we as human beings, as ethical element and integrity element, must not only do good things, must stop bad things by reporting.
True. Yeah.
Because please understand, that's a very good concern, very good question. But this is a question which is for anything and everything. Okay,
Yeah.
in Romeo pills, there is alcohol. How many of you agree with me? Hello?
Yes,
So,
yes, I agree.
and people say if you have it in a moderate way, it is okay. And worldwide, they say drink responsibly. So, har ek ke piche the same problem is there, same stories. That's my answer. And your
Yeah.
second question was, can you repeat the second question?
Yeah. It is about see this AI can add to massive unemployment all over the world.
Okay, I'll come there.
Yeah.
Again, as an ex-Microsoftian, as a person with 2 decades of employment and 1 decade of entrepreneurship, I'll tell you, we are using only 10% of our time correctly, or maximum 20% of our time correctly, and wasting remaining 80% of our time.
Right. Yeah.
It may not be 100% with everybody, but at least I know 80-20 rule works. So this will increase the effectiveness of people's working style, and they will be in a position to produce more without stress and strain. The burning of overnight and all those things can be avoided provided you start using it. Again, let us look at the number. 140 crores of people. Out of that, how many are educated? How many are netizens? How many will learn AI? How many will use this? It might come to 1 or 2%. Thank you.
Yeah.
You think the other way around with mindset training, what we have done already. How can I add to world by using it in appropriate manner and curbing misuse and abuse? How can I make 8 times more money than what I am doing because I can do, and help 8 times clients and customers in a more effective manner?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
quite understandable, but all said and done, it will add, to unemployment because, banks and all these government departments, they have stopped, recruiting people. So,
Nothing is going to have an impact. All mundane jobs, when a low education person can do, will go to them, and they will enhance their skills. They'll come with things. So don't worry
yeah,
about it. We are unnecessarily getting tensed because of that. I told already, computers did not do anything, internet did not do anything, this will not do anything. But yes, if you are not cautious and careful, you attending today's morning program itself is a qualification that you don't fall into.
yeah, if it happens, well and good. Let us keep, our fingers crossed. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah,
It will happen that only.
we'll go to Sujata and Umesh, and before that, Hirani, you had something to add.
Sir, look, my niece is interior decorator. Even she can have a use of AI, right? There are many AIs which will help you in designing also.
Yes,
It's good for okay.
thank you.
And sir,
Yeah.
one thing I would like to add to what you said.
If
Till
you
the
don't
road.
mind, if you don't mind, I'll go to Sujata, Umesh, and come to you.
Yes, yes. No, I'm just adding something. Nothing else.
Yeah, yeah.
Please,
Sujata, please go ahead.
Sir, happy morning. Your inputs are very insightful. Thank you so much. So I have a small question. If we formally engage, like, with any coach, typically how many hours do we have to put in? Because already we are already into profession. So many times it makes us feel, oh, okay, I have to dedicate 2 hours or 3 hours for my, extra growth. So typically how many hours we need to put in?
Excellent question, Sujata. I don't think in my last 10 years as a coach, somebody came with a question of this nature. Okay. Worldwide, the standard is 1 hour a week with your coach and 1 hour a week with yourselves is more than sufficient to increase your performance by 2 times. Now, the second part you will ask me is how many weeks? So it depends on the coaching topic. Say, for instance, the other day a client signed up with me who took a career break for 4 years. And now he wants to come back and who has got 15 years of experience before. So I designed a program for him for 6 weeks, 1 hour every week. So 6 hours was the coaching time for that particular problem statement. So it can be minimum 1, it could be 6 or 12 or 48. Yeah, that's my answer.
Thank you, sir. And just in connection with the previous question, do you help in personality development also, or
Yes.
it's only related to only business?
We look at holistic, because if you're not happy at office and if you're not happy at home, you cannot be happy overall. And what is stopping you is personality development, because it includes a lot of things. When I spoke about Jim Rohn, I am personality development student of Jim Rohn in 2005, probably amongst very few who went through such a program across the country out of the living people. So yes, we do holistic depending on the requirement.
Thank you, sir.
My
Thank you so much.
pleasure. Umesh,
Hello,
yes,
great
please.
morning, sir. First of all, thanks for wonderful session. Sir, my question is this: you have mentioned we can increase productivity 10x. It means if I am doing work in office 10 hours, I can complete my work within 1 hour.
Correct.
So is it practically possible?
Let us
And
try it.
and if it possible, how we can do it?
So here is the answer. The word practical is the key word. Theory is in the textbook. Practicals will happen in
Real world.
hello
Daily life.
Yes,
In the
yes,
real world.
laboratory.
One time.
in R&D.
R&D laboratory जिसके लिए हाथ को काम देना पड़ेगा, पैर को काम करना पड़ेगा, mind को काम करना. So if you apply the learnings, very much possible. Now let us look at empathetically. We failed. 10x नहीं हुआ, 8x सही. 8x नहीं हुआ, 6x सही. 6x नहीं हुआ, 4x सही. 4x नहीं हुआ, 2x is also better than 1x. And people are struggling to fulfill the commitment. 1x itself is becoming difficult. They are at 0.8, 0.7, 0.4. So yes, I am not telling कि वो चूचू मंतर हो ही जाएगा. No way. Okay.
Yeah.
So Alakya, I would like to request you. Can you put the link for? Okay, I think you might not have it. Let me see. Yeah. What I recommend is you please go through these details, which I'm putting across in the chat box. We are not starting today as we thought of because of the festivals. There is a lot of request to postpone it. So I'm putting a link in the chat box. You can just go through that and let me know whoever is interested. This is created exactly for that purpose. And Sri Alakya, let me announce, I wrote a ebook by name Marketing is Marketing and Selling is Selling. Okay, and that is our funnel for our community. Sri Alakya, you can give ebook bash link if you are around. Now let me continue with the questions.
Okay,
Irani
thank
ji,
you.
please go ahead.
Irani sir, you are muted.
Sorry. I was just adding to what you said. When the computers came, we had the same issue, but more jobs were afterward created because more business came in. Same way, when there is a village and the road is joined to the village flourish more. So I think AI will do same thing. It's a road to the new generation.
Very well said. I'm very, very optimistic. And all of you are looking at the stock market, which is an indication. All of you are looking at our Prime Minister, which is an indication. And you know what? How many of you agree with this fact? I want clear answer from most of you. India is not India actually. Please listen to this carefully. India is not India actually. India is only 10% of population who are literate, which the world is seeing, and there is 90% of India to be explored. How many of you agree with me?
Yes, yes.
Please
Many
put in the
people-
chat box if you agree with me, and let us make a big difference in everybody's life. India is not India. Okay? What we see, India is only 10% of what we see, and 90% is unexplored.
Yes, yes.
So there is potential. Tier 2 cities, tier 3 cities, go for bilingual language, explain them what to do, how to do, and things like that. Sri Lakya, can you say, put the link for the free ebook and signing up for the community? Are you around? Yeah, she has put it across. And friends, it's absolutely your call. Okay. I'm not at all in a mood to promote or do. I'm only letting you know this is a possibility. If you have any questions, do let me know. And probably I'll sync up with Shivani and tell what is the best price I can give for this particular community as a special gift. And that 15 minutes call is open for all of you who are attending today. I will check with Shivani ji, is this person really attended? Because I'm not making a note of that. Yes. Any other questions, my friends?
Yeah, Suresh, coming back to use or misuse or abuse of, AI, like I think, in any walks of life, it boils down to ethics, human ethics. In your course, in your package, are you covering, ethical management also?
Yes, 100% yes, that is a bang on point. So I told AI for entrepreneurs. Subsequently, we curated and designed and have done a program for a corporate. My name PTC. They are into power trading. So HR asked us to include this point, and even otherwise we were including it. We went more detail in terms of ethics, integrity, what to do, what not to do with.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
And friends, I'll tell you one thing. How many of you are having this gadget?
I think almost all of us.
So I get several unknown calls.
If we are on the station, everybody has it.
Yeah. So I get several calls unknown, and true caller will give red color. Okay. Where it is spam or alert. But there are so many people who call from new numbers. So what I did is I went ahead for Truecaller and took a paid service from them. So anybody calls me unknown number, I will ask my assistant to answer them. And my assistant will filter and come to me. So I'm spending some money on that. Is this worth much more than me being scammed?
Yeah, definitely, sir. It is worth.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Very
Please
nice.
understand.
Yeah, yeah. Good to know that,
mindset,
from you.
your mindset itself should change. I'll give you one more example and take it forward. I was doing a transaction, the amount was on the higher side, and I get a call from State Bank of India. Please click this if you have done it, otherwise don't do it. Then I have to confirm that it is a genuine transaction. That's good. and I get a call from somebody saying that I am from SBI. Do you think I will take that call? No. So please, please be careful in your life. Please teach your children, parents, spouse, anybody, everybody. And world is going to have very dangerous abusing situations very soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions? And can few of you say, how did you find today's call? Was Shivani's decision to bring this a good decision? And did I do justify a Saturday morning session?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
See
thank
so
you,
many people
Suresh ji.
sleeping
In
in.
fact,
Sir,
no,
you
today's
exceeded my expectations when I brought you in. I was not expecting this level of clarity and understanding that you will be bringing on the platform.
And
thank you,
one thing
Suresh
more,
ji.
being Navratri, so many people have come today. There
Sir,
are many people who are sleeping today.
It could be the other way around also, because Navratri nobody came.
No, sir. Every day they come. 30, 35 people come every day.
Yeah,
Today could have been more also, but there are people sleeping.
I appreciate your
And
learning.
everybody is sleeping till last to understand that, sir.
I'm so happy I could justify, as I told you, and it's not easy. I have spent like, tens of thousands of dollars to become what I am with the world's best, and my clients, my students will get it automatically.
Yes.
So I'm happy I could do it because I'm on a mission to enable and empower people, and I do that. You must have seen that slide. So thank you, Sandeep. Thank you, Aarti, and thank you, Pinaki Ray. Yes. Wish you all the very best. And finally, a big thanks to Hirani and, of course, Shivani. So can I have a big shout out to Shivani, please, for organizing this? What you see is one hour,
Thank you
but
so much.
what
Yeah,
went
cheers
back
to
to
Shivani ji. And anyways, a tremendous value addition for all of us. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Shivani is doing excellent work. Thank you, Shivani.
Thank you. Thank you.
It is all done by her. I'm just with her in a photo. She's doing everything. She's managing everything. And today she gave me honor to introduce you. But then, even that introduction was made by her, frankly.
Thank you, sir.
So nice.
She does it. Undoubtedly.
So wish you all the very best. I'll be definitely coming to learn more from each one of you as the programs keep on happening. Saturday, 7 o'clock is tough, but it is worth it. So I'll make it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you
I'll
so
get back
much,
to you.
Suresh, for your time, for your introduction to various concepts. And the previous day meeting also, I got to learn few new things from you. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank
All
you
the
to
very
our
best.
audience
Keep
for
rocking.
making these. Yeah, please go ahead.
All the very best. Keep rocking is what I said.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you to our audience. And we are having a very special guest next week. Any guesses? Don't miss to attend next week's program.
Don't keep our anxiety level high. Please tell us, who is going to be the speaker.
So he's one of my mentor I was chasing since a year.
Okay.
And you will love his session.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Even
And
today's session is also superb.
most of you might be knowing him. And after disclosure of the final flyer by Wednesday or Thursday, you will not be able to miss the session.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Suresh ji. Once again,
connected with him.
God bless you. Yeah.
Pleasure is mine.
Yeah, keep guessing. Drop me if you guess it right. Drop me in the message.
Yeah.
So stay curious and we'll be waiting.
A couple of names are coming to my mind. I'm just keeping it to myself. Let us see. Yeah.
You can just drop the name. If you are right, I'll let you know.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Suresh Babu ji. Once
Suresh
again,
Babu,
God bless
it was
you.
excellent. It was
Excellent session. Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And it's the need of the hour. It is the need of the hour.
Yes, very much. It's new English.
Yes.
Yeah.
In English.
In English. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
So please excuse me. I'll be leaving the meeting. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Bye-bye. Thank you to all.